All right, here we go. Man, I tell you what, man. We have been cooped up in the dang house for so long. It has been so cold up here in North Alabama that, I mean, it was like 9 days straight, didn't even come out of the teens, that we haven't even had a chance, or I haven't had a chance I haven't had a chance to get the bike out and do nothing. It's just been sitting in the garage. I've been starting it every other day and just keep it on the battery tender. But today, it's 51 degrees. And I was like, I have got to. I was off work. I'm off work. I'm like, I have got to get the bike out and just run it. And I figure while I'm doing that, I just bring you guys along, make a little video. Oh man, it's so nice. I tell you what, if I could just get on this bike, pack a rucksack or pack a bag and just head out, man. Just quit the work, quit all the stuff, and just go. That's the life. That is definitely the life. Let me see here. You know what I'm in. Dang, 5th gear. Alright. So I'm kind of heading out to I'm heading out towards Pulaski, but I'll probably cut left somewhere out there and just take some back roads and stretch the bike out a little bit, let her get worked in real good. Damn, fucking kill you right here, man. I was behind one of these a little while ago. I still don't know what the hell that thing is. It looks like that, whatever that is, that drops that box somewhere. It drops the box on the ground, it looks like, for plumbing, I assume. But, you know, something I kind of wanted to talk about, kind of wanted to get into. You know, I was at home and I was thinking, it's like for so long, I've been riding sports bikes, and if you look at my previous videos, if you look at it, it's a GSX-R 1000. It's a 2006 GSX-R 1000, that 175 miles an hour and just fast as hell, man. Just a fast-ass bike, man. It's got everything done to it that needs to be done to it. It's so damn fast, and I never thought in a million years that I would be on a Harley Davidson riding on some back road somewhere, all kick back, and I don't know, man. When you're riding sports bikes, there's just something about a sports bike that's just addictive. There's nothing like pulling the throttle on something like that and going that fast and that speed. If you're that type of person, yeah, I could pass this guy, but I don't know, man. I'm just not trying to do all that today. I mean, he's doing the speed limit, so. One thing about this bike is I just ain't doing stuff like that. There's no need to fucking haul ass around this fucking thing. I'm cruising, right? That's the whole object of cruising. I'm kickback cruising, going with it. Now, my sports bike, I'm hauling ass past this guy like speed limit's 45, you know, like passing them at like 75, 80 miles an hour. But, so anyway, what I was saying was I just never thought I would be on this bike doing that. There's just something with a sports bike, you know, not everybody, you know, likes that speed or likes to take a chance and going that fast on a crotch rocket, man. But it's just always been in my blood. Speed's always been in my blood, you know, and it is such a huge difference. But not only that, but the community of cruisers is just so much better too. I mean, of course, you know, it's an older generation, it's an older group. Man, is this thing ain't going where I'm going, is it? Of course it is. Fuck. Jeez, I'm gonna have to pass this guy. I cannot follow this fucking guy everywhere. Oh. Man, I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Yep, let me go by. That was nice. It's just a whole different thing. I mean, so let me see. So since I've got this Harley, or since I've got this bike here, I've I mean, the group rides, you know, have been good. I mean, it's just a range of different types of people and different ages, and it's been nice mingling with everybody, you know, and being involved in the community is just different. I mean, when you're on a sports bike, every group ride that you have is, you know, you're doing everything at a high rate of speed, you know, and there's more, you know, there's a lot more ego involved in the sports bike community than there is the cruiser community. But, you know, of course, it's Harley's top of the line in the cruisers, and then goes down from there. But it doesn't seem to be too damn bad from what I've seen at this point in driving a cruiser. But man, I'm telling you, it's just, you know, when you're riding a super sport or you're riding a sport bike, you're just so amped up, man. Like, everything you do and everywhere you ride, you're just amped up. You know, you're just always on edge, and your whole body is tense. You know, you're in a racing position, and you're just all tensed up. And it's just not so with a cruiser. I mean, like, I'm leaned back, got my feet kicked out, you know, and doing like 65, and just enjoying the sights and enjoying the surroundings, man. But when you're on a sport bike, it just ain't like that. You're hyper focused on the road because you're going so fast, and you're just hyper focused about everything. You know, you can't stop and enjoy like the scenery and this big water sprayer here. You know, you just being able to take it all in. It's just been a heck of a move. You know, I got the sport bike in the garage, and it's sitting up on, you know, it's sitting up on the jacks, you know, and it's just been sitting there. And I thought, oh well, I'll get the cruiser, you know, every now and then I'll get the super sport out and you know, and take it around the block a few times, or maybe take it for a day ride. And man, since I've got on this cruiser, I just absolutely fell in love with this bike, and just fell in love with just the way these bikes sit, you know, and how comfortable it is, and just being able to take it all in. And it's, you know, I'm not quite sure if, you know, it's an age thing. I'm not sure if, you know, if I was younger riding this, would I have the same experience, or is it just that I've ridden super sports and sports bikes for so long that I'm just at the age where I'm like, yep, I'm just over it, wanting something slower and, you know, more methodical, I guess, you know, but I have come to have more fun on this bike than I ever have on super sports. I mean, you know, when I get done riding this right here, I'm not all tense, you know, I'm not going 1,000 miles an hour. My body's not all stressed out and tensed out, you know, and I don't have to, it doesn't take me like 35 minutes to calm down from the ride. I was just so hyper focused on the road and going so fast and not to die every time I got on the road that it's just a nice break, man, just to kick back. And but I'll tell you what, man, I never thought I would be this guy right here on a Harley, on a bike, riding around. It's just something to it, man. It's absolutely crazy. And I was thinking about that today. I was sitting home, you know, getting the bike ready for the ride, and I was just like, God, man, that's just something I just really have been taking in this, you know, this past year, or, you know, 6 months or whatever it's been, just how different the motorcycle ride is on a cruiser from anything else. You know, it's, people always told me, you know, it's about the ride, and people has always told me about it, but man, until you really get into it, I mean, I'm doing like 65 miles an hour through here, you know, and super sport me and group rides and stuff, you're probably hitting 100 on these straightaways here. You're well over 100 coming through these straightaways, you know, and yeah, it's just so nice. God, man, just look at this. You know, the back, my back and my legs and everything too don't seem to be as beat up as when I'm on a sports bike. But I love riding through here. I can just take off through here, man, and woo. Well, guys, let me know in the comments, you know, like, let me know, like, where are you at in your motorcycle, you know, in your motorcycle life, you know? Are you riding sports bikes? Are you riding cruisers? Are you riding naked bikes, you know, or don't know what to do, whether to get a sport bike or a cruiser or whatever? I can tell you what, man, the sport bike lifestyle is dangerous, you know. I've been in it for a long time. I've seen a lot of wrecks and stuff like that. You know, since I've been in the cruiser mentality and hanging out with the cruiser crew, I haven't really seen any accidents. I haven't even really seen any bad decisions, as far as like somebody making a really bad decision, you know, on motorcycles, you know. Just it's if you know, you know, man. If you're like me and you ventured into this lifestyle, I don't even know where this road goes. Let's take this road. I don't think I've ever been down this road. You know, if you watch all my videos before, or you watch me and you're like, wow, he was on some kind of red bike, or he was on a super sport, now he's on a Harley, what's that about? I mean, look at this, man. It's countryside. It's quiet. Yeah, because the reason behind it is just, you know, it's just, I was just, you know, I got to the point to where I was, that whole riding that bike and that lifestyle, just, I wasn't getting out of it anymore. I was just, it's almost like I was just done with it. I'd run the gamut on the sports bikes and the super sports, you know. So glad I got into this community. I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff. You can join the hog membership. You know, you get involved with the hog membership for the $50 a year, and you get involved with your local Harley dealership, and they have rides every month. Or, you know, in the summertime it's like, you know, 2 a month or something like that, where you get points and stuff. You can use those points for like gear and hats and shirts and stuff like that. And that's definitely interesting. I mean, nobody's doing that. So it's like, even if you you know, you like to ride by yourself, but every now and then you want to, you know, kind of get involved with a group ride, just, you know, ride with a bunch of people, go get some dinner, then you join the hog community. You can get involved with the group ride, and you can meet different. It's interesting for the cruisers, because there are some young, you know, I guess young, I could say, you know, 33, 34 and up, you know, mostly on cruisers, you know, and there's some 60s and 70s, and man, so, you know, out and about. So it's just, but it's, everybody just likes the motorcycle. Like, you can, like the pit barbecue went to Cornerstone, you know, it was 3 of us that always ride. Then we jumped in with another crew that we had met up with at the dealership, and they weren't doing nothing, and we didn't know where we were going, and they offered to ride out to the Cornerstone barbecue for lunch. So we were like, yeah, let's do it. You know, and they were a lot older than us. I mean, they were in their 60s or whatever, you know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we had lunch, we went in, we all sat together and talked about motorcycles and lifestyles, and it's just something that goes with it, you know, when you have a motorcycle. And that's just, it's just really interesting, you know. It's to have a community like that, and to get involved like that, to be able to see that, you know. And you always see them riding around and stuff, but I've never really paid attention much to it. You know, you always say like, oh, there goes a group of cruisers doing 55 miles an hour, going slow as hell, you know. But now I see, I mean, it all has come full circle, and I can see now, like this right here, doing 45 on a back road, you know, enjoying the scenery, just taking my time, you know, instead of seeing how fast I can do these turns and how quick, you know, how quick you can get through it from one side to the other, you know. There's a lot of gravel out here though, so you got to be careful. Whatever road that is, I don't even know. What am I in, 3rd? I mean, I can haul butt through here, hidden drive. And I can haul butt through here if I want to, but man, for what? But anyway, I just wanted to run my mouth a little bit about that, about the difference, you know, of a sports bike and kind of just being on a cruiser now. And oh shit, oh fuck, woo, ah, that's one thing about the country, man. Oh shit, he stopped at my leg. Oh man, he scared me. He came out of nowhere, man. But so anyway, I just wanted to make a little video about that, so stretch it out a little bit. All right, guys. Well, thanks for taking the time watching the video. I'll let you guys go and have a rest of the day. Enjoy your day.